Billy Ray Cyrus and Firerose first met 14 years ago through his dog. The couple married a year and a half after Cyrus' ex filed for divorce following nearly 30 years of marriage. Billy Ray Cyrus and Firerose had their meet-cute more than a decade before they began dating and eventually married. The Australian songstress explained to Kelly Clarkson on her talk show this week that she had finished an audition in Hollywood when she ran into the "achy breaky heart" crooner while he was out walking his dog. "It's actually a funny story because I was walking out of an audition on Sunset Gala in Hollywood," Firerose explained after Clarkson asked about how they met through his dog, joking, "Can I meet this dog? Maybe he can help me." Firerose continued, "Billy's dog at the time, Tex, who was the most beautiful German Shepherd you've ever seen, he was tapped into some divine purpose because we were, at the time just friends, and all these years later, that was, like, 14 years ago, all these years later we just got married." The 34-year-old told Clarkson that she had always had a burning desire to come to America to pursue music. "I can't even explain it except like pop music was like my spirituality," she said, adding, "At 19, I just got on a plane and never looked back." Cyrus, 62, elaborated on how he met his future wife in an interview with People magazine last year, explaining that he had been on the set of Hannah Montana, which he co-starred with his daughter Miley Cyrus, at the time. "There's a couple old pine trees on the lot that look like Tennessee. Tex and I would go out there in the middle of the day and he'd take care of his business and we'd stretch and I'd think how much I missed Tennessee," he told the magazine. On that given day, Firerose came out of the front door. "There was almost a moment of, I don't know, recognition. I was like, this girl's a star." Firerose came over to say hello to Tex, and Cyrus offered to help her professionally. "And I actually said to her, don't ever take a strange man up on this offer, but, in this case, Tex will testify that you will be totally safe," he told People. "I'm going to introduce you to a producer and you can kind of make yourself at home and watch us rehearse and maybe it might lead to a role or just another contact at Disney." And so, off me and her and Tex went back to the studio, and I think she met a lot of the cast and met the producers, writers. And, in some ways, well, in a lot of ways, we became friends. The couple married earlier this month, a year and a half after Tish Cyrus filed for divorce from him after nearly 30 years of marriage. Cyrus adopted Tish's 2 kids, Brandy and Trace, from a previous relationship, and the ex-couple shares Miley, 30, Bryson, 29, and Noah, 23. He also has a son, Christopher Cody, 31, from a previous relationship. Tish married Prison Break actor Dominic Purcell earlier this year. Billy Ray Cyrus posted photos from his wedding to Firerose on his Instagram, calling it a beautiful, joyous day that our 2 souls united as one in holy matrimony. He added, "It was the most perfect, ethereal celebration of love we could have ever imagined. For both of us to hear the preacher say, Billy Ray and Firerose Cyrus, I now pronounce you husband and wife, that was the sacred moment our new forever began. Long live love."